0 shots on target in the second half, and completely outclassed by the host nation. The brutal truth is out. Australia just got thoroughly outplayed by the USA, and our World Cup dream is officially on life support. If you think the Socceroos can just cruise into the round of 32 after beating Turkey, you need a massive reality check right now. This 2-0 loss was a tactical disaster, and it sets up a terrifying do-or-die survival battle this Friday. Today, I am breaking down the 3 critical failures that cost us against the Americans, and the exact math that determines if our boys are coming home early. Point 1. We completely lost the tactical battle in the midfield. Tony Popovic set up to contain the US speed, but instead, we gave Folarin Balogun and Weston McKennie absolute freedom to dictate the tempo. Our transition play was entirely non-existent. Jackson Irvine fought hard, but was constantly overrun, leaving our back 3 totally exposed to wave after wave of American pressure. We conceded 62% possession, which is completely unacceptable at this level. When you give a firing US team that much time on the ball, you are simply begging to get punished. And that is exactly what happened. Point 2. The clinical edge we saw against Turkey completely vanished. Yes, we registered 11 shots over the 90 minutes. But statistics can be incredibly deceiving. Almost all of those chances were desperate. Long-range efforts or highly contested headers from set pieces. We lacked creativity, we lacked a dangerous final ball, and our wingbacks failed to provide any meaningful service into the box. When you are chasing a tournament game against a top-tier opponent, you cannot afford to waste 90 minutes without a clear-cut, high-quality chance. Point 3. The Group D ladder has just turned into an absolute nightmare. With that victory, the USA have officially clinched their spot in the knockout rounds with a perfect 6 points. But behind them, chaos has erupted. Turkey beat Paraguay 1-0 on the exact same day, which completely changes the equation for us. Right now, Australia and Turkey are tied deadlocked on 3 points each. Paraguay has 0 points, but they are not mathematically dead yet. This means our final group game against Paraguay is no longer a formality. It is a literal war for survival. Now, here is the crucial Australian angle every single fan needs to wake up to. Forget about the USA loss. It is done. The tournament now boils down to one 90-minute window this Friday, June 26th, at 12 p.m, midday AEST. That is midday in Melbourne and Sydney, 1:30 p.m. in Adelaide, 10 a.m. in Perth. Check your local time, clear your lunch break, and watch it live and free on SBS. This is the one. There are no second chances left. A win against Paraguay sends us through automatically. A draw leaves us completely at the mercy of the USA versus Turkey result, or praying to survive as a lucky third-placed team. A loss, and we are completely at the mercy of results across 8 other groups, praying to scrape through as one of the lucky third-placed teams. That is not where any Australian fan wants to be. Win, and we go through on our own terms. That is the only acceptable outcome. Paraguay will play like a cornered animal because they have absolutely nothing to lose. If Popovic does not drop the conservative tactics and unleash our attacking depth, we are going to get caught out. I still believe this squad has the character to bounce back from a beating. We did it in Qatar, and we can do it again in North America. My prediction is a gritty, nervous, 1-0 win to the Socceroos to scrape through. What went wrong against the USA? And what changes must Popovic make for Friday? Drop your starting 11 and your score predictions in the comments right now. I am responding to every single fan today. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. I am bringing you daily urgent updates from this chaotic World Cup campaign. See you tomorrow.